The Antichrist is here, the church is sound asleep, and the world is hit snooze as the papacy continues to inch closer and closer to enforcing the mark of the beast. And yes, the Sunday law from the Vatican is the mark of the beast. China dispatches hazmat workers seen disinfecting streets reminiscent of you-know-what outbreak, and there's even reports of cases already hitting Europe. Child pneumonia cases surge in Europe as fears rise over outbreak in China. It's happening again, guys. China enforces mask mandates and social distancing as mysterious pneumonia outbreak continues to spread. Cases already reported in DC. Now they're telling us that the hospitals are reporting an upstick in sick visits as global concerns for respiratory illnesses continue to grow. The United Nations set to unveil a roadmap for Americans to drastically cut back on meat consumption. New report claims CIA conducted UFO retrieval missions on 9 non-human origin crash sites around the world. IMF says central bank digital currencies can replace cash. This is not the time to turn back. Developing story, US banks filed to close 64 branches in a single week. The UK has just detected the first human case of new swine flu strain. A new case reveals that the Chinese migrant numbers crossing the southern border continue to grow. More trouble is brewing as Chase, Bank of America, and Wells Fargo all have their ratings downgraded. Russia vows retaliation over Moldova's decision to join EU sanctions. Another Ohio egg farm becomes the latest to kill over 1.3 million chickens to combat bird flu outbreak. Hackers breached nuclear lab in Idaho. People left in shock and outrage after satanic temple inclusion at Wisconsin Christmas Tree Festival. Lawlessness will continue to abound. 3 Palestinian college students were shot while walking home from dinner in Vermont. Israel arrests Gaza hospital director and bombs 300 new targets aimed truce delay. As Satan continues to infiltrate the churches, on December 2nd, a Baptist church in Richmond, Virginia is hosting a DQ concert. And lawlessness will continue to abound. A man shoots and kills 4 at his wedding, including his own bride. Nationwide alert issued after 2 dead and 50 hospitalized from a salmonella outbreak linked to fruit. Schools across the U.S. are now experiencing milk shortages. U.S. warship shoots down more attack drones over the Red Sea. Magnitude 7 earthquake strikes Vanuatu region. More missiles fired from Yemen toward a U.S. warship that responded to attack on a commercial tanker. A magnitude 5.4 earthquake struck off Taiwan's east coast on Sunday. North Korea deploys troops and weapons near border after military pact suspended between them and South Korea. As Satan continues to torment people to lose their minds, Southwest Airlines passenger hospitalized after opening emergency exit and climbing onto the wing. Russia fired its biggest barrage of loitering munitions at Kyiv. Lawlessness will continue to abound. Dublin sees worst rioting in decades after children stabbed. Stores damaged, 34 people arrested in unrest following an attack that injured 3 kids. A flash mob of 17 subjects ransacked a Nike store in Los Angeles, stealing over $12,000. As famine, pestilence, and war continue to rattle the globe, Mother Earth continues to experience her birth pains as the sands of time finish sing. Cursed world, they're fast running out. The prophecies in God's holy word are all nearly fulfilled as the soon return of Jesus Christ upon us